call this meeting of the City of Kingman Psprs Board to order on Wednesday, March 24th, 2021 at 10 a.m. Could we have a roll call, please?
Yes, just one moment, sorry. Lost my page. Chairperson Miles.
Present.
Board Member Boone. Board Member Borker.
Here.
Board Member Ellico.
The space board is not working. I'm here.
And Board Member Gilbert.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Could we go ahead and we'll stand and have Pledge of Allegiance to our nation's flag. Do we have a flag? Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible,
With
liberty and justice for all. Our first order of business is to approve the meeting minutes of, actually it's July 29th, 2020, and we'll have that correction stated in the minutes. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then I see some shaking heads. Then I would entertain a motion to approve the meeting minutes of July 29th, 2020.
I motion to approve the minutes.
And that is Board Member Borker.
Correct.
Okay, and do we have a second?
Board Member Gilbert seconds.
Thank you, sir. We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? Nay. Motion carries unanimously. Clerk Meredith, do we have any appointments?
We do not.
Okay, then we'll move on to new hires of fire personnel. We, of course, have to acknowledge and recognize medical or pre-existing conditions. Has that form been completed?
I have received the pre-existing condition certification for Timothy Sindelback, and that form indicated no pre-existing conditions.
Wonderful. Then does this require a motion for us to acknowledge that? Okay, then I would entertain a motion to acknowledge and recognize the medical and pre-existing conditions or no pre-existing conditions for Timothy Sindelback.
I motion.
Thank you, Board Member Borker. Is there a second?
I'll second.
No. Either one. Choose
Okay.
one.
So it's for your first time, we'll give that to Board Member Ellico. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay? Ayes have it, motion carries unanimously. Next order of business is called to the public. Visitors are provided to make statements to the board of no more than 5 minutes. But have we had anyone request public comment? Clerk Meredith?
We have not.
Okay, then we will move on to announcements. This is limited to announcements, availability, attendance at conferences or seminars. Is there anyone that would like to inform the board or the public of attendance or participation in any of these events? Sounds like not at this time. I do want to give a little update. I think when I reviewed the last minutes, there was references to the efforts that Manager Foggen and I had made on behalf of the council to get a legislative initiative going for the fire district that would allow us to create a fire district run by the city council, but also provide a mechanism to go out for a vote for a secondary property tax. But we really have not pursued that this legislative session for reasons of shortened session, all the issues that came up with COVID and other things that really did not make this the right time for us to do that advocacy. At least I have not been participating in it, and I don't think Manager Foggin has either. But it's not that we won't pursue that in the future. It's just this legislative session, I think we have not moved forward with that. So we'll just continue with what we are doing and funding it the way we are funding the fire department and Psprs. And if there is no other, if there are no other announcements and there is no old business, we have one item of new business, which is to acknowledge the retirement of Ronald Lawrence Gordon, Rick Gordon, from the DROP program. So could I have a motion to acknowledge that retirement and from the DROP program?
I'll make a motion.
Jeff can do it first.
Yeah, I'll make a motion to acknowledge Rick Gordon retiring from the DROP program.
Thank you, board member. Then we have a motion from board member Gilbert, and there's a second. From board member Borger. All in favor, aye.
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 Ayes have it. Anyone opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries unanimously. Are there any future agenda items that you would like to discuss or have us put on the agenda?
I know we have some other upcoming retirements within the next 4 months with 2 other individuals.
Okay.
I don't know, I would imagine they would contact Annie when they're ready to file the paperwork. That's the only thing that I know of coming out.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll look forward to getting that information. Well, we won't look forward to getting that information. We will regretfully get that information, but thank you very much.
Board Member Borger,
Yes.
if you and Board Member Gilbert could kind of liaise on that for me. I do appreciate like a 30-day notice so that I have the opportunity to process the paperwork and call the meeting and get it to Psprs. This one was a really short turnaround, and I'm very thankful we were able to make it work. But if at all possible, generally I believe the membership knows and has planned out their retirement. If I could, as the secretary, just as possible, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, absolutely. With this one, we weren't sure what was going to happen, but I think that just for a heads up, we have one in July and one in August.
Okay, perfect.
No, I believe they're September, October.
Oh, September. Okay, they moved them. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. One of them's my captain, so he retires, I believe, at the end of October, and then the other one's on my ship, and he retires sometime in September.
But we'll get that out to you months in advance. Well, hopefully we can nail them down to an exact date and get that out to you as we can.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
You can just set an appointment.
I'll have it to you this week.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Most excellent. Thank you. Anything else? Hearing nothing, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'd make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you next time. And be safe out there.